You jumped onto the intern train probably a year and a half after I did.
Yeah.
What got you onto that, bro? How'd you jump onto that?
Wow. Um, I think it started with youth workers. So after I graduated, um, he got us year 12s just to run a Wednesday night service. So we'd run the games, we'll do the welcome, and then I think Pastor Tom was going to preach for us. I think it was there at the time. Then after that, we were like, oh, this is kind of cool. We want to do it again. And then Pastor came to a few of us. I think it was about 6 or 7 of us, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to become the youth workers for launch, which is our team ministry?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, let's go for it." So we were planning all the events, we were running it, and then Pastor would preach. Some of us would preach as well. And then we had our camp, which was the Avengers camp, which
Mm-hmm.
is part one. And God was already working on my heart a bit, and I think it was during TNS. I forgot about this TNS. It was when we had Skelly and
Miller?
Miller, yeah, and then it was with the
Yeah,
blue
yeah, I remember
ribbon.
that service.
Right? Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, I surrendered to full time ministry. I was praying with Ben, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and then Ben told Pastor, and then I talked to Pastor, and then yeah, he didn't really ask me to be an intern. Yeah, I think he was still praying about it. And then during camp, I think he asked me, "Hey, do you want to become one of the interns at our church?" I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know what intern was other than like you, Ray. I didn't really know what it was. I didn't ask because I didn't really care, to
I
be
was the
honest.
gu- I was the guinea pig for like two churches, three churches. Every
Nah,
time someone
I
wanted to
was the
know what
guinea
an
pig.
intern
I was the
was, they'd
guinea
ask
pig as
me.
soon as I started as well.
You were your guinea pig too?
um, yeah, I was the guinea pig. I was the first intern. Oh, Pastor was an intern,
Yeah.
but for Pastor Hernan, I was the first one, so
Okay.
I was the guinea pig. Um, and yeah, oh no, no, no. I keep forgetting the story. I keep messing up my storytelling. So it's like everywhere. So
Yeah, yeah, fair
just
enough. Okay, so let's recap it for a sec. So there's TNS that played a big part in you surrendering, but it was also the fact that you got involved in ministry straight after high
yeah.
school. So you were 18 when you started in ministry.
Yeah.
Did you do any ministry prior to that, or was that the first?
I was doing ushering.
Okay, so you were involved in church in general,
Yeah, yeah,
but it was when you started teaching and taking control of the
yeah.
youth that it was sort of
I think it's just a build up.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
start something small and then you just keep growing.
And I think that's how God does it anyway. There's that stock standard verse. Be faithful in the little things, I'll make you faithful in the big things.
Yeah,
So it sort of started building.
yeah.
That's
Because
awesome.
I wasn't really praying about it. I wasn't really keen on it. It just came up, and I
Then
was
what
like,
did you want
okay.
to do after school?
I wanted to become a copper.
Ah, dead set.
Yeah,
Okay. So that's
yeah.
a big
I did,
shift, bro.
yeah, I did like a 6 month course
Uh-huh.
for it, online course, and then you go straight to Goulburn.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, even before TNS, I was like, God, if you want me to do this, just show me. If not, show me.
Yeah, yeah, fair
And
enough.
yeah, if you're gonna pray that, expect an answer because God really answered it.
He answered it
I
like straight
gotta,
away for
yeah,
you, bro. That's awesome.
right. I got a fine while driving.
Yeah.
You know what happens when you get a fine? You have to wait a year from the day you got that fine because your records have to be clear in order to go to the
Yeah,
police
yeah,
account.
that's right.
Yeah, and when I wait a year, my certificate gets expired.
You're kidding. So it just fell
Yeah,
out.
yeah, and so I was like, okay, God, you answered it. What now?
He
And
really
then I
just
went
put a
to
stop to it.
TNS. Yeah, and it was crazy. Like I really wanted to become a copper.
Mm.
'Cause, yeah,
Was it
I was
hard letting go of that?
yeah. Even now, it comes up like, oh, I wonder what it would be like because I would see like a copper driving, like, oh, that would have been me.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
yeah,
It's
I
one of
guess
the
that's for everyone though. Every once in a while, it'll just come up.